Okay, so today's gonna be another pretty simple workout. We're not gonna go on the floor unless you wanna finish off with a plank or something like that at the very end. But after you do 3 rounds of our standing exercises, I'm gonna take it for granted that you did your movement preparation or your foam rolling prior to this workout. So if you haven't, turn it off, do your movement prep, and turn it back on because we're gonna start right out with our deadlift. So we're gonna do 12 reps. We're gonna roll the weights down. The weights are gonna go right in front of your legs. Again, you can use heavy. If I'm gonna do these in a workout for myself, I might do 25s. I'm 56 years old. If you're younger, you might do something heavier than that. I'm trying to stay at a pace that you could do heavier light. So you wanna be inhaling on the way down, tuck your belly button back, get your glutes under you, pause at the top. Inhale down, and you want to exhale on the way up. Try to think about pulling the floor apart with your knees so that you have your hips engaged. I hope that makes sense. Push your knees out, but don't roll your feet to the side. Okay, we got 12 down. Now we're going to be doing a split chop. So you want to put one weight down. You only need one weight for the split chop. And we're going to be taking the weight, holding it by the ends. You're going to stagger your feet. One's behind the other. Like you're on a train track though, not a tightrope. But you can go into a deeper lunge if you're capable and you feel good doing that. And you're gonna take the weight all the way to the hip and chop it up to the shoulder. So we're gonna do 12 of these on each side. Inhaling to the hip, exhaling as you bring it up. Make sure you're not bringing it higher than your shoulders. Keep your chin down, back glute squeezed. And then you're gonna stand up slowly, switch it to the other side. Keep everything lined up straight, sink down in your lunge if you're going to, all the way to the hip, chop it up. Remember, you can always do less reps. Just work as hard as you can because you want to make it worth your time. Back glute squeezed, ribs are down. Last one. And then you're going to stand up slow. So I'm using 3 pounds and I still feel slightly winded here. So have a sip of water if you need one. And we're going to be doing a reverse fly. Reverse fly, if I were doing it on my own, I would go maybe 10s or 12s. These are 3s. Anywhere between a 3 and a 10 is good. And you're gonna squeeze and lift. I've lost an immense amount of strength in my shoulder from this neck thing. And I'm hoping to work it back together. But a big thing here is keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Keeping your neck long. And trying to pull down at the bottom of your shoulder blades. And again, I forgot to tell you, but we're doing 12. And you're gonna roll up very slow. We're gonna go from here to a lateral flexion. Lateral flexion is generally a side bending exercise. You can do it the hard way if you want to take a weight and hold it over your head, going side to side. So I'll do it like this for half, and then I'll switch to the easier way for half. The easier way is holding a weight in each hand and flexing like that. So you're gonna do 8 each direction, whichever way you prefer, but you want to make sure that you have your glutes squeezed tight and that you're not twisting your body. So you want to keep your body straight. If you lose count, just stop when I stop. I'm on number 3. We're doing 8. Inhale over, exhale to the center. And this is going to be the last one. Bringing it down. All right, we're going to be going on to an uppercut exercise. It's arms and core. You need 2 weights. The heavier the weight you use, the harder it is. The weight I used to use when I worked out hard was 15 pounds. Anywhere here and in between is fine. You're going to hold the weights just like you're holding a tray. And then you're going to scoop it up and across your body. So you're scooping it up and across your body. You can pivot your feet if you want to add some lower body rotation in there, or you can stay in one place. But you want to keep your arms bent 90 degrees. Exhale up, inhale down. I like to do about 12 of these on each side. 12 on each side. I don't really have a good count right now, but I think I'm on number 6. And sometimes it doesn't matter because you want to be coming from your core. Bottom rib is where the weight's going to stop. Just like that. Bicep and deltoid. Obliques. This one is usually pretty shoulder safe. Then we're going to bring it down and we're going to do a curtsy squat. So if you need a break, if you want to switch weights from something to, something heavier, if you want to do heavier, but the motion for a curtsy squat is you take one leg, swing it around and behind, and you curtsy. Okay? Now you can do alternating legs. That's what we'll do today, just for the sake of anybody who wants to alternate. So that would be 1 rep. If it hurts your knees, try to bring your body a little more over the front leg so that you can incorporate more of your butt and your hamstring and less of your knees trying to come up. And if you're feeling as if you're twisting your knees too much, you can turn it into a reverse lunge if you want to. But today, if you can curtsy, that's really great. So once you get into your rounds, we're going to do 10 on each side, which is what I'm going to do now or thereabouts. So curtsy squats, wrap it around. Make sure you give a lot of space between your 2 legs. So you have room. You're not like crunched up where the back of your knee is hitting your calf. So that was 10 curtsies. So for the workout, you're going to do 2 more rounds: deadlift, split chop, reverse fly, lateral flexion, uppercuts, and curtsies. And like I said, at the end of this workout, you might go to the floor to do some planks and maybe some bird dogs or some, whatever you call those things, bird dogs. Anyway, have a great night.